child prodigy, what comes to mind? You know, we have people like Mozart, who was a genius at piano. We have people like Blaise Pascal, who invented Pascal's triangle, who was scribbling theorems on his wall at the age of 11. We have people like Tiger Woods, who was playing golf when he was 2 years old. I don't know about you, but I could barely eat and poop at the age of 2. Now, another person who should join this list of extremely brilliant and extremely sexually promiscuous people is SvanteArrhenius. Now, Arrhenius, this guy, he learned to read by himself at the age of 3 and read all his father's accounting textbooks. I'd be pooping in my accounting textbooks for me. Now, you might know Arrhenius is the man who discovered an incredibly large number of things in the field of physical chemistry. Now, he's very famously known for his definition of acids and bases, and how acids were substances which release hydrogen ions in solution, while bases released hydroxide ions. He's also very well known for his theories in the greenhouse effect. Now, he also wrote a 150-page dissertation on electrolytic conductivity and submitted that for his doctorate paper. Needless to say, his professors were not pleased. And this was incredibly frustrating time for him, which was one of the main challenges in his life. Now, the frustrating part of this is many of this same work would eventually lead him to get a Nobel Prize in chemistry. Now, many of his works would be accepted today, even though they're very old. They would still be accepted today with minimal or no changes at all. Now, you might think that high school students nowadays are vying to get positions in high school, in university, whenever they could. People are, scrambling left, right, and center for marks, but this guy, he was nuts. He didn't even care about that. He was so unhappy with his normal professors at the University of Uppsala that he left and went instead to the Physical Institute of the Swedish Academy of Sciences to study there instead. Now, all good things, however, must come to an end. Now, and child prodigies are no example. SvanteArrhenius, he was a good man. He had 4 kids, 2 sons and 2 daughters, and he lived a great life, and he was very involved with the institutions of higher learning. Now, however, many people, as always, have to die, and he died of catarrh. Catarrh, it sounds like some Egyptian or Middle Eastern city, but anyways, he died of catarrh. Now, he was a really swell guy, of course, and his many important contributions in the field of physical chemistry have, needlessly to say, left me pooping in the dust.